Trevor, you have a fucking addiction. Yeah, I do.
Who cares if someone
if
uses
I remember
Circle for the
correctly,
fifth
did you
frickin'
not
time?
try and play a game of Arena halfway through our stream just Friday?
Did not try.
Hey.
Completed.
And won. And
okay,
fucking
so
won.
at this point, I think anybody being like, Trevor, you're out on Smite is a fair call. Because you kind of already admitted to it once.
Anyways, we are live. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Relic Hunters here on ChiefDucky's channel. That is me, by the way. If you didn't know, now you know. But when we last left off, we met up with some bad guys. You know what I'm saying? We ended up with some big bad. Some shit was happening. But I'm excited. I'm always looking forward to weekly sessions of Relic Hunters and role playing and whatnot. So I have no further announcements. Besides, I'll let Josh do this one. Pass it over to you, Josh.
Oh, did you pass it to me? Okay.
Yes.
No, I'm not used to it. One episode and I'm out of it. So the big announcement tonight is actually we have a new artist that will be displayed on the Banana Wani cosplay.
Banana Wani?
Banana onesie.
Banana money.
It's Banana Wani.
Thank you for the sub. I greatly appreciate it. Holy
but yes, we are having a new artist. Everything will be slowly gathered and displayed whenever we receive all of them, and so we're excited to display new art on top of our old one from Monty Baldwin. So I was gonna say a new step forward. So on that, I'm gonna pass it back to Mr. Ducky.
What the fuck? I don't have anything left. I'm passing it to Ryan.
Exactly. This is a game of Simon. We just passed it.
No, it's great. You're saying like, thanks for the sub. Welcome. It's me, idiot.
I know you. Well, you scared the shit out of me.
Sorry.
I was sitting here just looking down. I'm like, oh fuck. Okay.
No, I changed my name for the podcast. I do, but
see, I didn't know that. I didn't.
Yeah. Now the final word.
Okay, cool.
Wrestling podcast. Shameless plug.
Oh, the plugs.
Yeah, we're full of plugs. Make sure they're in.
Oh my.
Oh.
Not that way, Andrew. You would go there. Anyway,
Oh my.
I have no further announcements. I guess. Ducky, go ahead and play that beautiful bean footage.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up!
An unknown digital presence has disrupted the normal data stream of the digital realm and has claimed it for its own, and has brought items into the realm from the physical world. My name is Terra, overseer of the firewall, and I seek out the help of those called the Relic Hunters.
And we are back.
Alrighty. So, to recap, yes, you are. To recap what happened last week. Everybody, our Relic Hunters, met their guardians, which we'll get into those later tonight. They all got to digitize into their Relic Hunter armored forms. With a very lovely phrase that we got a distress call from General Sakuya in the Twilight Kingdom that someone or something was attacking the Twilight Kingdom. Come to find out, it was Meotis, arch rival of King Agni, and this master that has revealed itself, the piercing red eyes with the purple haze, shot through him, turned him into what we are calling Pixelmon. He then created 6 Digidrones from a digital device similar to Agni's, a small army of Digidrones, to which Pixelmon then turned into 2 more generals. Names are Dorugan and Akraxius. And that's where we left off from last episode. So mind you, everybody, we are still in combat. Just so everybody's aware, we are still in combat. And it was the bad guy's turn, and as his last free action, it's going to pass over towards Dorugan. Agni, can you roll me a d6, please?
For sure, buddy. 2.
Okay, you don't notice anything. Actually, everybody else roll me a d6 as well.
4.
4,
Ew.
3, 4, 1. So, everybody but Alex and Agni, you're going to notice Dorugan go towards his right hip, and you would notice on his right hip there is a card pouch similar to Agni's on his hip, and he is reaching for that pouch.
And that's his free action?
That is, that's
Well, yeah,
my
he's,
apologies.
okay.
That
No,
he's
but
currently doing that.
Yeah.
That you also see him, he then pulls out this.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
A new card.
He
right?
pulls out this. Okay? And what he does is he basically breathes white fire through the card. The card then spins, and before you is now a figure. I actually have a photo this time, guys. Before you is now this.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay? And Dorugan says, Shinatu, have fun. Hunters, we don't want to destroy you just yet. Master has a plan. He wants to have that doing. And the 3 of them all disappear, and Shinatu is standing in front of you. This figure is about 6 feet tall, and the wings are there, and in her center is that shining blue orb. And at that point, the bad guy's turn is over, and I'm going to turn it over to Detective Alex Knight.
Okay, so Shania, what's your deal?
There's no response. You just see it glitching, like in and out. If you can imagine, like Wreck-It Ralph, the movie Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah. Have Penelope.
Yeah, how Penelope just glitches in and out.
Okay.
That is essentially what this is. It is a full-figured, bodied creature, just glitching in and out every once in a while, kind of like our intro did. You know what I mean?
And as Alex says that, Agni's going to look down with defeat, but then upon hearing her response of, what do you think you're doing? I don't think talking is going to do well here, Alex. I think it's time to do more than use our words.
I agree.
Nope.
and then all I'm going to do is just point my Naginata at the beast, and then that's it.
Okay. So, Alex, it is your turn.
Do I have a weapon on me or something on my...
Yes. Would you like to, it would be on your left hip if you would like to describe it.
Okay, I can remember. Okay. It's it looks like a normal police baton. It's blue, of course. And okay. And I take it out and I extend it, and when it extends, a blade comes out, kind of like a crescent blade. And all right.
As it extends out to crescent, into your crescent blade mode, you hear Kuman's voice going, "Ooh, blade mode."
Wow,
Yes.
you are country. I like it.
I need more of this.
Okay. I'm gonna name this thing later. Believe you me. Cause this is kick ass.
Yeah.
And
Kuman coming for you.
yeah. Let's do it, Kuman. And then I do kind of like a, how do you say her name? Neath?
Hers?
No, from Smite.
Yeah, smart Neath, yeah.
Neath. Yep.
Yeah. I kind of do like a Neath
Backflip?
tumble flip,
Yeah.
and I want to land like right face to face with whatever this is.
Okay.
Ballsy.
So I will need an agility check from you. So roll a d6 for the acrobatics check.
Wow.
Okay. So you do that. This fantastic aerobatic flip in front of her. You're now standing in front of her.
Okay. Missy. It is a woman, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Man, I feel like a woman. And
Oh.
I just want to punch her in the face.
With the blade or with just straight left hand?
Just right now, it's straight left hand.
Okay. Roll me 2d6.
Don't be stupid. 8.
Okay, so you throw a left hand towards her. You would notice that the ball of light that is in between her hands is now shifted up towards where your hand is and immediately stops it in its track where it is.
Impressive. Lady.
She does not retaliate. No free action on her part.
Okay, yeah, I don't get you. Anybody else want to take a crack at this bitch? I mean,
How far away from them am I?
About 10 feet. So you would
well, because
hear
I was
all of
still
this.
I was still in full shield, just cowering.
Yeah.
So about 10 feet away.
Mhm.
I was just trying to make sure where I was at.
okay.
Yes.
What's your name? Agni?
King Agni.
Agni. Okay. You can. Yeah.
This beast will taste the steel of my blade. And then, so you're passing it to me?
Yeah.
Okay, so with the Naginata still pointed out, I'm going to retract it, and then I'm going to leap into the air and go for a downward thrust. Like, how it's going to work is I'm going to land on the opposite side of this creature, but the Naginata is going to pierce through the side. So I'm going to tumble over as the spear collides and go at the other side.
Okay. Can you roll me an acrobatics check for me?
It's a D6.
Yes, sir.
That is a 6, sir.
Oh, yeah, just as you described it, buddy. Okay, and then go ahead and roll me 2d6 for the pierce.
Okay. That is a 6.
So as you do this miraculous jump through the air, this thing sees you. That you rolled 2d6, right?
Yeah, those combined.
Okay.
6, yeah.
Okay. It sees you jumping, and basically while holding up Alex's left arm, her other arm comes up to you, and you are, as you're going, you're actually flown and tossed behind her.
Ooh, okay.
You're about 5 feet behind her.
Okay.
You don't take any damage.
Okay.
You're just thrown behind her, and you actually land right on your feet.
Okay. So.
But, yeah, she saw you coming.
Damn it! Okay, we have to be critical about this. Look at the. You! And I'm going to point at Maxwell. Your turn!
Okay, so everybody's moved forward. I'm trying to remember back to where I was last week. Who is closest to me now with all the kick flips and jumps and other cool stuff?
So to your right would be Agent Ronan the Barbarian, huddled underneath a shield, like a child on the ground. And then you have Zero to your left, just like ready to go. You know what I mean? Like,
He's got some pep in his step.
yeah, he's just waiting.
I'm just gonna look over to Zero and be like, "Can you handle yourself in a fight?"
Yeah, but quick question. This purple aura that's around us, you never told me what this is.
Don't worry about it. And I'm gonna go run over to Alex.
Can I hear them?
Oh, you hear? Oh, yeah, you hear all of this.
It poofs you! It poofs you! It poofs you! It poofs!
Then I'm gonna run over to Alex, and I want to use my third use of Body of Evulgent Feral, and I want to touch Alex on the sholdder.
Okay, roll me a
my
d6.
God.
But as I touch her, I want to say, "I know you're married. It's not like that. I promise."
All right. Thank you, though.
Go ahead and
That
roll
was
me a
a
d6, Matthew.
That was a 4.
Okay. Yeah, it works.
Woo!
So
Then-
just quickly explain again what the effect of that is.
So the Body of Evulgent Feral is kind of like the stereotypical ninja log substitute move, except for instead of being somewhere really far away, you're only like a couple of steps back.
So it's kind of like you have an advantage, or whoever's rolling against you will have a disadvantage, basically is what it is what I'm treating it as. So
And
Cool.
then I'm going to take a couple steps back, and I believe I had my staff at this point. Assume a defensive stance.
okay. All
And
right.
then I will pass that to Zero, because he said he can handle himself and has questions and other stuff.
So I'm just sitting there, I'm like, so Sparky or Leo Dream, whatever your name is.
Leo Dream, yes, ready to go. Whatever you need, boss. I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, the first key was an invisibility upgrade. We kind of already used that.
Yep.
What's the second one do?
It's an energy storage device where you can store up energy and use it in a great attack.
Are we strong enough to use that one yet?
I'm not quite certain. I mean, this is the first time it's used. I mean, it's the first time we're using it, so I'm not really sure. Tara says the data is too inconclusive, so we're not really sure. But we could definitely try it. I'm up for anything.
All right. All right. Store energy.
So you click it into the key, the key sword.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a d6.
How did I know that was going to happen?
5.
Okay. You notice nothing's happening yet, but you see a little glow at the very bottom level of the key itself. So there are 5 lines, like a battery storage line on your thing. It is barely up to the first line.
I like that.
Okay.
Good design.
Stages. Alright. I'm gonna be like, well, it seems like it worked, but nothing. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna just slowly, just slow walk towards the Babel.
Did my man just walk up slow and press A?
Okay. So you're just taking your action is just walking towards. Okay. So that either leaves it to agent or the bad guy.
As I'm walking, as I'm about to pass him, I'm just gonna your turn.
Ah, don't touch me. So I'm sitting there behind my shield, kind of panicked. Just got hit and like tapped on the back by a 0. So okay, question. Freaking Maxwell is in front of me, correct?
Yeah, he would be about 7 feet in front of you, 3 feet away from the creature. Alex would be right in front of the creature, about a foot away. Agni is behind the creature about, 4 or 5 feet? And then, 5 feet, thank you. And then 0 is slowly marching towards this creature, probably going at a snail's pace, what you would know, about maybe 1.5 feet per second.
All right.
Oh,
Can
God.
I peek over the shield and try to identify any weak points on this villain creature thing?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a d6. Yeah, you would notice, just because of your skills and everything else, you would notice that the wings that are attached to this creature are not secure, if that makes any sense.
Okay. Is the creature floating off the ground or standing on the ground?
It is floating.
Okay. So I do this. I'm literally pull off the wings. Pull off the wings.
The wings?
The wings.
Roll me another d6.
I'm gonna just kind of look backwards and be like,
3.
did you say something?
Okay, so you say pull off the wing. Your shield turns from the shield into your tonfas, and you just hear, "You can go take them off yourself, you pansy."
No. What?
Get it, Sean.
Stop it. Stop. Can I have my shield back?
No.
I'm just gonna start slapping the tonfas together.
Yes, please.
As
Oh
he's
my
doing
god,
that,
will you come on?
Yeah, even 0's gonna be like, dude, for an agent, you're real. Just you're scared.
How far away is 0 from me?
He's about 3 feet in front of you.
I'm gonna run, grab a hold behind him, and just.
Jesus Christ. I need you both to roll me a d6.
Oh boy, this is going to be lovely. Oh hell yeah!
All right. So 0, you, as you're slowly walking, you just feel this rush come up from behind you, and Ronan, the barbarian, just comes up behind you and bear hugs you from behind.
Let me go if you want to live.
You've muted yourself.
Josh, you muted yourself.
Meat
Yeah.
shield.
Yeah.
Meat shield.
I'm literally just gonna hold on side and go, nope, meat shield.
Meat shield, my guy
As soon as
says.
he says that, I just want a mule kick behind me.
Roll me a d6.
Both of us, or?
No, 0.
Please roll a 1.
6.
Josh, roll me a d6.
Please roll
Drop
a
one on the
6. Roll a
floor.
6. Roll a 6. Roll a 6.
Okay. So here's what happens.
Oh, this is lovely. Please do tell Ryan. Please.
So 0, you attempt to mule kick Agent Ronan, the barbarian, from behind.
Barbarian.
And you just hear, well, you kick, and without warning, Agent Ronan's Tomfa basically blocks your kick and shoves it back into where you were standing. And you just hear Sergio go, "Yes, I understand you're pissed off at him, but don't worry, I'm more pissed at him than you are.
No.
Please.
Thank you, Crotch Buttercup buddy.
You just don't thank me yet, you pussy." And then he just
Oh my god, I love it.
I'm not pussy. Information. Wings. Wings. Get rid of the wings. I feel like I'm driving Zero because the Tom was like stabbed into his side.
Yeah,
Womp womp.
well, hang on.
You push it.
Josh, roll me one more d6.
Okay.
Just for the record, I'm gonna be saying it like that from now on. You push it.
You notice that you no longer have control of your arms.
Me?
They're at your side, like walking normally. Like the Tomfas are up ready to like, think of like Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Oh hell yeah!
They're just ready to go. Like here, and as hard as you try, you can't move them right now.
Oh,
It's gonna be like, thank you, Sergio.
There's
Oh my
only
God.
the bad guys left, so I gotta pass to the bad guys.
Okay, so unfortunately, Alex Knight, you are right in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to roll 2d6 for me.
Nine.
Okay. So you see this white energy ball come from her chest, and it basically like a cannon comes out of her chest and goes immediately right into your chest. And you, my dear, oh Jesus, you take 5 points of damage, and it shoots you back about 5 feet.
Oh,
Rude.
that don't impress me much.
Are you okay, Alex?
Hey Ryan,
Yes, buddy.
didn't she have that purple hue? The
Oh, fuck.
spell?
You're right. Thank you. See, this is, God damn it, you guys. This is why you gotta tell me. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, forget everything that I just said because I just
Okay.
double crit
Oh.
ones.
Oh,
So
That don't impress me much.
actually, Alex, so what
Ooh,
happened
buddy. Ooh.
is this energy that is you see forming out of her chest basically implodes on herself.
Ooh.
She herself is going to take 2 points of damage, but I'm going to give you a free action, Alex, because of the double crit.
Okay. I wanna take my baton. And what did I call it? I can't remember what that mode was.
Oh, it's like Kuman?
And I want to say something like double blade mode. Boop.
Woohoo! Double blades! Here it comes!
And I want to like
Sorry.
I guess just step around her
Yes.
and just go like that on her wings.
Okay, roll me 2d6.
I'm gonna get you good. 7.
This actually hits. So, go ahead and roll me 2 more d6 for damage.
Oh. 3.
Atta girl. Okay. Perfect. All right. So, in that case, bad guy is going to pass it back over to Agent.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna throw it back to Agent. Yeah,
So this
and
is
I
a new
just
round, right? This is a
new round, and I just want to remind Agni and Alex that you guys are in close proximity together. Just so you, if that helps or hinders anything of that nature, as well as Maxwell is a few steps behind you, Alex. So, but I'm going to throw it to Agent.
I'm still
And-
looking like a rock'em sock'em robot behind
Mhm.
Zero, correct? Zero, are you still moving slowly forward?
Yep.
So I don't feel safe behind slow moving edgelord here. So I'm literally. What is Maxwell doing?
I have a defensive stance.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, so you're in the defensive?
I am
Like
in the
you're-
defensive.
Okay, I'm immediately gonna see this, and I'm gonna run behind Maxwell and go, nope, new mid shield. And I'm gonna stand behind Maxwell and duck over.
Roll me a d6.
Bye.
Okay.
And that's literally all I'm gonna do, and I'm not even gonna say anything to Maxwell this time. I'm just gonna be behind him, and I'm gonna pass it to Maxwell.
Maxwell, however, is going to say anything as you come up. He's going to say, we all feel fear at times. I'm sure you will join us when you're ready.
Nope.
Yes, you will. Give him time.
Shut up.
If
Okay.
you want, you can start calling him Kitty Cat if you want to. That's fine.
Call me what?
Kitty Cat. It's not appropriate to call one man's age a pussy all day.
Could you shush about my age? I will come down there, and I'm talking to my crotch at this point.
Oh my god, I love this so much.
Yes, yes. Go ahead and beat your crotch all day in front of people. That's great. Yes.
How
I'm gonna
dreadful.
sit there and shake.
Oh my god, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever
I'm
seen in my
going
life.
to hold out my staff towards, what was her name? I don't want to butcher it.
Sorry, what?
What was her name? I don't want to butcher it.
Shinato.
Shinato, because I for sure was going to fuck that up.
Shania.
Shania.
We've heard her be Shania, Shinato. I keep wanting to call her Shinto in my head, but that's not it either. But anyway, I want to point the staff towards Shinato, and I want to declare in a firm voice, maximize magic, twin lightning, and then, if I understand correctly, nothing is going to happen. I'm going to be like, oh, shit, that's not good.
Nothing happens.
I'm going to point the staff again. I'm going to be like, maximize magic, negative energy field, and then nothing is going to happen a second time, I assume.
Nope.
Fuck. None of my spells are working. That's not good at all. Shit. I guess I gotta go hit it. And then I'm gonna, like, run up towards it. I'm gonna try and stab it with the back end of the staff.
Oh,
Roll
man,
me two. Roll me 2d6.
oh man, did I really have to go fight that thing, Dad? Ugh.
That is a 6.
So similar to what it did to Alex, you are ready to stab, and it literally, her left hand, literally is like up in front of your staff, and your staff just stops midair, and then she shoves it back down to your side.
Do I have another action?
You can step back to defend if you want. I can give you one last free action.
No, I'll just defend where I'm at.
Okay.
And
Who
then
are you passing it to?
we started the new round, and I'm the second one to go, so I'm gonna give it to Agni.
Agni.
Alright, so this thing is still sitting there. Alex just got blasted away and all that shit, right?
Yep.
Well,
Alex got blasted. No, she did not.
She did not. I forgot we redacted that. So she
Yep.
she dodged out of the way. She got out of the way, right?
Yeah, so she moved over to the side. So you are technically now flanking her left side.
All right, awesome. So I'm simply just going to, from where I'm standing, I'm going to just charge forward like as fast as I can and put as much force into it as much as I can, as fast as I can, as strong as I can. You know, yeah. As
Okay.
possible.
And you're coming from behind, right?
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah!
Okay. Go ahead and roll me 2d6 and add 1 to it, good sir.
So 3d6 or plus 1.
Plus 1, sorry.
Nah, 10 total.
That is actually going to hit. Okay. So go ahead and explain what you're doing again.
So I'm taking a stance as I see that Alex is clearly out of the way. I'm thinking to myself, perfect. I can put all that I have into this. So I'm going to just jut forward as fast as I can, and with everything that I have, I'm going to put as much force as possible into one mighty lunge. And I'm going to go straight for where the heart would be.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me 2d6 plus 1 for damage.
That is 11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see, are you pulling the
Well,
back out?
As it lodges into her, into her, I'm going to, like, yank her closer to me.
Oh, okay. Cool. So as you do, you see her for the first time. She's going to drop her arms. Whatever hold she had on Maxwell and what she had on Alex, no. But Maxwell, you have free range of your arm holding the staff now. She has lost her magic hold over anybody that she had blocked.
Good.
And everybody now sees that she is in pain and has started to like panic a little bit.
Okay.
As I see that she is in pain and panicking, I'm going to be like, okay, I think she's had enough. We can probably stop here.
Oh, right. Neutral good. Or lawful good. Oh, great.
Well, as she's writhing in pain, I'm going to hear what Maxwell says. Fine, you try communicating with her while I attempt this. And is it possible for me to do that this round, Ryan, or do I need to wait till next round?
To pull it out?
To do the thing, to do the do I need to message you?
Oh, what we discussed prior?
Yeah, the ability.
Roll me a d6.
I want to roll Beck's fucking lucky blue die. This has always never fucking failed me. Don't fail me now.
1.
Please, honey. Please let your good die rolls be with me today. Shit, roll over this. That's a 5.
Uh-oh.
No.
I rolled a 6. Yeah,
Damn.
you beat me.
Okay.
Sorry.
No,
So no, it will not work this time.
Okay, so what? I mean, you guys wouldn't happen to notice this, but my hand, like whenever I yanked her towards, my hand was going to go around like the back of her neck, but nothing happened. So I passed the turn to 0.
So I see him, like, staff pulled close, and he has his hand around the back of her neck. I'm going to be like, all right, perfect. Sergio, get ready. And then I'm going to start to sprint and, like, run and jump off of Sergio.
Oh, like a platform, like a bungee platform. I like that.
Yep.
Oh, because he's now standing out in the open.
Hell
I forgot
yeah.
about that. Hell yeah.
No. So what happens to my arms, DM?
So
My arms are not connected at the moment. I'm just standing here. So he would have to jump off my back.
Right.
And
So
you only said he's got my arms, not my body.
Well, where I'm jumping is, like, off his shoulder.
but you're still like this.
I'm
So
Yeah.
you're
Like this.
like this. So your shoulders are square. I'm gonna need you to roll 0. I need you to roll an acrobatics check. And Agent, I'm gonna need you to roll 1 as well.
An acrobatic check?
Uh-huh.
So he's okay. Yeah, I'll roll. I just got a question.
Okay. What's your question?
My question is: as soon as I feel the weight, can I crumble?
Just go limp, ragdoll.
Well, because
No.
I can't see behind me.
Right.
So something is going to put pressure on me.
And I rolled a 5, so Sergio is not going to let you crumble.
Oh my god.
So the agility works.
Yes, it all works. You
So
just
as I'm-
you literally just did a team attack with Sergio, not with Agent Ronan, but with Sergio.
The barbarian.
Hence why I said, "Hey, Sergio."
Yeah.
So I jump off of him.
Josh is
I'm
so
gonna
mad at me
do
right now.
as I'm in the air, I'm gonna do like a cyclone slash down the wings.
Okay. Okay, so roll me 2d6 then.
That is a total of 6.
I'm gonna give it to you because of the teamwork attack, and yes, because it's literally.
Yes.
So your attack works. So go ahead and roll me 2d6.
10.
Okay, 10 damage. Agni, it's still on your weapon,
Correct.
but
No,
you
no.
see this thing fall to a knee.
Good, cool.
Okay. So now we have Agni behind it with the
Spear.
spear in it. We have Alex to the side, and we have Zero. Zero, where did you want to land?
So as I do the backslash, yeah, just pretty much just still right behind her. I'm gonna turn around and go, there I helped.
Okay. So,
Maxwell's gonna say, "I'm very proud of you."
okay, perfect. Okay. So that's what else are you doing? Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Who's left?
Okay. I think Alex and Bad Guy, right? I think.
Yes, yes, I believe
Yep.
so.
Alex, I believe you said you wanted this bitch.
Yes, gladly. Okay. I wanna take a step back, and with both of my scythe things now.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna take one, drag it on the ground, take the other one, and like make an energy slash and send it aiming toward the wings.
You're aiming it towards the wings.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me 2d6.
Never have I
I-
heard a "yeah" be said with less confidence.
I ain't killing the bitch because she's got to tell us shit. Maybe. 4.
Agni, can you roll me 2d6, please?
Sure. Absolutely.
I just want to hurt her.
9.
Okay. So you missed the wings completely.
Damn it.
Oof.
But Agni
Mm-hmm.
would see this coming, and if he didn't roll this, he would have taken damage.
Yep.
Because basically he had to roll higher than the AC of this creature, which he did. Yes, sir?
I'm still behind where she aimed. She aimed at the wings. I'm
Mhm.
right there.
Yeah, you're okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're
Let's
good.
just-
Because where I'm assuming, because she was going right for the wings, where Agni was standing, because he's literally right there behind her where the wings would be. So literally his face with the wings.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's the reason why. Agni, you have the wherewithal. Roll me one more d6.
5.
5.
Yes.
You actually lift up on the spear.
Yeah.
And she comes with you, and basically you are blocking Alex's energy wave with this creature's body. What would have hit you is now you are using as a meat shield.
Oh, I love this.
In agent's terms, meat shield. So Alex, can you roll me 2d6?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
8.
Cool. In that instant, as you see this double energy wave come towards this, it hits her. You see the cannon in the center of the chest explode one more time, and then you just see this creature pixelate away. The pixels start to appear and then dissipate into there is nothing left.
Yay, we did it. Go team.
Immediately, Maxwell is going to take a knee.
Damn. Didn't have a chance to try it out. It's been a while, but at least the battle's over.
Digital, fuck off! I'm gonna demorph, and I'm gonna throw freaking Sergio away.
I need you to roll me a d6.
I love this.
Or
It doesn't leave your hand.
I picture
I'm
like that
demorphed,
cartoon
though,
where
right?
you throw it, you just
You're,
like...
you are demorphed. It's just not leaving your hand. It's
fine.
like
I'm just gonna hold my hand away.
it's literally like you put stickum on your hand on a ball,
Yes.
and it's just. At that point, can everybody roll me a d6, please?
Yes. 6, sir.
The big 2.
So, Agent Ronan
The barbarian.
and Agni, you would notice the purple mist appear above the castle one more time, and the big red eyes just open up.
I'm just gonna stare into the sky to see if anything if it starts to speak, or try to see if what its next move is.
Okay, Agent.
I'm gonna keep shaking my hand. I'm just gonna kind of look at it.
Okay.
Well, I will say, like, as I see this, that I'm like, everyone, the sky.
Oh.
Yeah, it's glowing.
Oh my god.
Well, looks like you passed the first test.
We'll pass anything that you throw at us.
You may eat those words. Zero, roll me a d6.
Okay. On the table, dumbass. 4.
You notice the battery storage that you started with is now gone, and you see the glow go up towards the purple mist and red eyes from the battery itself.
Oh, this is what Master S was talking about. I'm going to point it directly at it.
No, I'm saying the energy that you stored is now gone out of the key and has floated up towards the purple mist with red eyes.
Oh.
Does anybody else see this?
Everybody sees it.
Except for Maxwell, his eyes are closed.
Did he just
Okay, well, I'm going to retract my statement. I'm going to be like, hey, Leo Dream, he took it.
For once, Leo Dream does not respond.
Hey!
Everybody who is looking at him would notice that the purple mist with red eyes grows just a little bit larger, and then it disappears as you just hear the cackling. And it's gone.
What just happened?
I'm gonna hold Sergio at 0. You did this.
You did this.
Sergio isn't talking either.
Is he
You
still
actually-
stuck to my hand?
Yes, he is, and you just see out of the in front. You're holding this thing in front of you, right?
Yeah.
You just see a hologram hand come out towards you and go. At that point, you all hear a chime in your helmets, or Agent Ronan, you would hear it from the memory sphere itself, and it's Terra. So how's everybody doing? I noticed that the threat is gone. I would suggest you all return to the firewall.
Tara,
Yes?
he took it.
Took it.
I want it back.
Alexis? He took it. What does that mean?
He took the storage key.
No, you still have the storage key. He just took the stored
Oh,
energy
wait
from
a
the
bit.
key.
Oh,
the
okay.
energy.
He
Okay,
just took
now
the
I
stored.
understand.
Yeah, sorry. He siphoned the energy from your key.
Okay, so I'm gonna relay that.
Okay. Oh. Well, that can't be good.
No, it cannot.
King Agni,
Yes?
might I suggest you put someone in charge of the kingdom while you're away, so something like this doesn't happen again?
Of course, General Sakuya. She's the only one that I can trust.
And at that moment, she appears at your side.
Speak of the devil.
That's a fox, not a devil.
So, what brings you here?
You called my name.
I forget. Every time I call your name, you always come running, don't you?
I am loyal to my king, your highness.
And that's why I value you as much as I do. And I'm gonna put a hand on her shoulder. Now I must be gone. I don't know for how long, but you are the only person that I can trust running my kingdom. You are my strongest, my bravest, and my most loyal. I trust you.
Most loved.
Did I hear Zero say that real quick?
Roll me a d6.
Damn it.
I don't. I could.
No.
I don't.
Okay.
But
Okay.
continue.
You're welcome, your highness. I will gladly protect this. And if something were to happen, I will make sure I know how to get in contact with the firewall.
If things begin to become out of your control, and you know that you can no longer reach help, remember, the mark is always with you.
And as you say that, your hand is still on her shoulder, right?
Yeah.
So, you would notice that on her, like, clavicle area, like, 'cause she has that that fur around her neck. Your mark, your crest, appears on the fur, right about here, in the shape of a badge.
Yep.
And it is there as a symbol of leadership and a sense of respect
Yes.
that people would adhere to and listen to
Yeah.
in your stead. So,
Got you. Okay.
cool.
It's absolutely fine.
All right.
And with that,
Then at that point, she's going to bow and then she's going to disappear and she goes into the castle.
no. Tara said we must go to the firewall. Let's spare no time.
For once, I agree.
Can I finally place this in my pocket?
Thank you, Princess.
You too, Queen.
Yes. It goes into the pocket. Yes.
All right.
Okay. So everybody is wanting to go. Go ahead.
Well, Maxwell is still kneeled with eyes closed. I'm going to walk up to Maxwell. I'm going to wrap my arms around Maxwell, pick Maxwell up, and whisper, "We need to talk."
As you walk closer to him, you realize that he's mumbling to himself or speaking very silently. He is actually praying.
I'm still gonna pick you up.
As you pick him up, he's not going to do anything. He's still going to have his eyes closed and his head bowed, and he's still doing the prayer. But after a moment of you picking him up, he says, can we not interrupt the communion with our Lord? And sure.
I need to talk.
Okay. I am always open to hear confessions or other things troubling the children of Gorma.
I'm gonna turn around. Agni, I'm following you.
As you all are heading back towards the what you would call a portal opens back up.
Yep. I'll step through.
Okay.
Mhm.
As we're walking, I want to look up at Agent and be like, you do know I can walk, correct?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna stop, look down, and then keep on walking.
Okay.
I jumped through it like all
Yeah, like superhero.
enthusiastic.
Okay.
So them three are through, right? Before me and Maxwell get through.
Is Zero went in after Agni, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Then it's just
so
you two.
before I go in, I'm gonna let you down, Maxwell, and go. Okay, what was that thing? What you touched me?
Magic?
What's that? Like, can I have more?
Can you have more magic?
Yeah.
So
I don't know how long the spell will be effective for in these new lands, but I'm
No,
gonna
no,
reach
no,
out
no,
and I'm gonna touch his chest. And I'm gonna say "Body of Effulgent Feral" again, and use my 4th slot of the day.
Roll me a d6.
Ooh, a 6.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Purple
say,
aura around you.
So I'm
There you
purple
go.
again. Ha! And I'm gonna actually look directly at my crotch. Ha! Now I'll fight.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna put my arm on Maxwell and go. I need you to stick here.
but they need me to go through the portal.
Well, we'll go, but you have to stay by my side.
Oh, you're speaking metaphorically. Okay.
No, seriously. I'm gonna pull him next to me and walk through the portal.
Maxwell, are you allowing this to happen?
Yeah, I'm a pretty easygoing dude. I mean, except for when I'm not.
Okay.
So this 8 foot tall, you can see me visibly shaking this entire time.
Okay. So the portal opens back up in the command the command center. The I don't want to call it the command center. The hub. Thank you. The central hub of the firewall. Agni steps through. Zero steps through. Alex Knight jumps through. Agent and Maxwell enter. And Agent, roll me a d6. The purple haze disappears.
Fuck. I'm fuck. I'm gonna shake Maxwell. Maxwell. It went away.
Language.
What?
Language.
English.
Fuck.
Common?
Use your words.
I just common?
Common.
Please watch your language.
At that point, you all see Terra up at the hub control, and it turns around and goes, "Oh, good, you've all made it back."
Hey, Hunter.
You all are still digitized. There's no need for that here now.
Yeah.
Well, except the big, tall green thing. But
We do need
I don't know how to turn it off.
Yeah.
Well, if it's just like it was powering up, let's get digital power down.
yeah, that works.
Okay.
You're back to normal.
Okay.
I've been inspired by NSYNC. Digital get down.
That will work. That absolutely works.
Oh, I'm just gonna be like, I'm not saying either of those. Hey, Leo Dream, get off.
There's still no response from Leo Dream.
Hey,
like
You're flicking the.
like it's a broken Xbox or something. Like, hey,
Hey!
hey, listen.
He,
Don't
Leo,
you even...
Leo
Don't you bring
Dream.
that evil into this house.
Leo Dream then kind of is very groggy, kind of waking up.
hey, there you are. Get off.
You're very rude.
Yeah.
Be respectful to your guardian.
He Okay, whatever. And then you
What?
are back to normal.
Before, like, as the D transformation's happening,
Yep.
like, you're gonna reach a hand out. Wait, and then it's gonna.
Yep.
Your guardian seemed troubled. Don't you think it's time to put aside your own selfishness to see what was wrong?
I'm gonna make that face. You see this big face go.
You could be with your guardian. I'm gonna be with mine.
As long as you're in my presence, you will treat your guardian with respect.
Just gonna turn my back to him.
Are you petting Maxwell? Is that what that is?
No.
Without that,
Okay. Sorry.
Go ahead, Agni.
Without them, you would have no powers beyond what you normally have. Without them, we would have lost that battle. Take what you want, child. Go muddle in the mixture. I will take care of adult business.
Oh my god.
And then I'll head over to Tara.
Okay.
I'll be nice to you from now on, Sergio. Just don't make him yell at me.
Yes, welcome to the light, old friend.
And as I'm walking away, Baphomet.
Yes.
Status report.
Everything seems fine right now. Nothing out of the usual. Are you okay?
Children.
That was quite fun. I haven't had a battle in ages.
Well, maybe next battle we could up the ante a little bit more. But for
Ooh,
now,
I like the sound of that.
we have to take down Myotis. He's already threatened my kingdom. He's already destroyed a portion of my people. Now, I have no time for insolence. I have quarrels with this man. He broke the ancient truce. He broke! And then I'm going to get louder and louder. The truce! And then I'm going to slam my... What's the nearest thing the nearest thing to me?
Please don't be me.
Or person.
You walked up next to Tara, right?
Yeah.
So next to Tara is Alexis with her motorized podium.
I'm just gonna what I was going to do is kind of like if there's like a wall or something, like some kind of surface, I was just gonna like slam my hand down on it. And
that's fine. Yeah, the podium. You can slam the hand on the podium.
Okay.
If that's what you're.
Yeah, it's like we don't have much time.
And as you do that, you see Alexis glitch out, and then you just hear recalculating, and then pops back up. Hello, my name is Alexis. How may I help you?
Sorry, Tara.
Oh, it's okay. There's a lot of energy flowing in this place. She's new too, so it's all good. You all must be tired.
Eh?
You all like to get you. I mean, this is all new things for you, right? Like, I suppose you would want some time to collect your thoughts.
Yeah, where's my room at?
Ah, okay. Perfect. So, Alex, your room. So if we are looking at the firewall, we're looking at the main command hub screen. She's going to point off around to the left. There is a hallway around the corner that has a bunch of different rooms in it. So Tara's going to look at you and say, Alexis, will you show Alex your dormitory? And she goes, yes, absolutely. Alex, follow me. She's going to look at, she's going to look at Agni, and she's going to look at Agent, and she's going to say, down the hallway, second door on the right, and then she's going to look at Zero and Maxwell, down the hall, first door on, second door on the left.
I'm rooming with them.
Wait, we have roommates? Quartermates, sorry. We have quartermates?
Yes. From what I gathered from the data from Ryan, it said that individual rooms were troublesome. And and would be better if multiple people had room.
I want to keep him, and I'm going to pull Maxwell closer to my side.
I'm going to look at Zero. Because you said Zero on Maxwell, right?
Yes.
I'm going to look at Tara. Can we make that trade?
What benefit would that cause?
Life lessons.
So you are wanting to switch 0
I would like to roll
for
0.
agent?
Yes.
I'm gonna pull Maxwell closer.
And I'm gonna notice that the obvious bond between them. And it seems those two are inseparable at this moment.
I have no qualms rooming with 0.
I rolled a 1. I apologize. We had set up the rooms with similar artifacts from your kingdoms in your
Fair.
realms. I apologize, but it's something that we could look into. And she looks. Tara looks over at Alexis, and Alexis just is like,
No worries. He's gonna hold up a hand and smirk. No worries, no worries. I'm gonna look at Maxwell. Maybe you can teach him some manners.
Only if he wishes to learn.
And from the religious people in my kingdom, I'm gonna do the symbol that's common for whenever two people of cleric status meet each other. I'm just gonna wave my hands like this, and then I'm going to walk away.
okay. So are all of you going towards the hallway?
It's on the left side, right?
Yeah. So if I am, oh god, this is horrible.
Just draw it out.
Okay.
It'd be your easiest. Because I was trying to draw it for sale and whatnot. But as you're drawing, I am going to release Maxwell and kind of push Maxwell towards 0. And I'm gonna look over at Alex. And sorry. Yeah.
About what?
And I'm just gonna lower my head and walk.
Okay, so if this is the central hub, the monitoring system,
Yes.
okay, this is you. Okay? 1 would be Alex's,
Okay.
2 would be Agent and Agni's, and 3 would be 0 and Maxwell's.
Oh yay, the room at the end of the hall. Sold.
So all of you are heading that way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you are all, Alexis is leading you, Alex, towards your door, and everybody else is going. As you're walking through the hallway, can you all roll me 1d6?
I mean, if I gotta.
Ooh.
Okay.
The big 5.
Do I need to roll a d6?
Yeah, 1d6. Everybody does.
Fuck my life.
Sorry.
4. Fuck. I spelled my manners.
Alex, what did you get?
4.
4, and Maxwell?
Oh, I rolled a 5.
Okay, so everybody but Agent notices as you pass Alex's door on the left, you're going to notice another door across the hall from Alex's door that doesn't have a name on it, but it's a door across the hallway from Alex. Alex, you will notice on the door it has 2 symbols on it. It has the paw print, and it also has the kind of like a play button. It's like a sideways triangle,
Okay.
but it's just in silver outline, and the paw print is in blue outline.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to start. We'll stay with you, Alex. What would you like to do?
Alexis, is that right?
Yes, my name is Alexis. How may I assist you?
Yeah, what's up with that door right there? It's got my little paw print thing on it.
Our door?
Oh, so that's your symbol.
Yes,
Oh,
because us girls have to stick together.
yeah, you're right. Girl power.
And then you see her put her hand up on her symbol,
Oh, okay.
and
No.
so you do it as well.
Yeah.
The door digitizes away, and the doorway is now open.
Oh my god. It's the future.
Yes, we live in a data stream, so pretty much whatever you can imagine can happen.
Oh, well, isn't that nifty? And I would just kind of walk over the threshold.
Okay, so as you both walk into the room, the door re-pixelates back into position. As you look into your room, you see Alexis's side is literally, so her side's on the left, yours is on the right. Her side is bare. There's a bed, but it looks like it hasn't been made at all. Like there's no bedding or anything else. You just see like a charging station on the edge of where like her vanity would be, but there's a charging port for her podium, and it looks like, as you notice as she's walking away, there is a DC plot in the back of her back, like, and then you in the wall you see the same little thing as if it would just go in, plug into the wall. As you look to your side of the room, it kind of looks like your bedroom. Everything's the same, but you also notice that your desk from the police station is also there, with your string.conspiracy theory board is behind your desk on this wall.
Oh, yes.
Ah,
The most important bits.
my work.
Okay. What would you like to do, Alex?
I want to go over to my board and see if anything's different.
No. As I roll the
Alright.
flat one, no. Nothing is different.
Is there anything on the desk?
You would notice your normal case files, but you would notice that there are new case files, because you are pretty, for what I could tell, you're pretty particular about what's on your desk. You would notice a new file that just says the initials ZS on it. It is a manila folder about 1.5 inches thick with blank sheets of paper in it. It just says ZS.
Well, that's weird. Okay. I kind of flip through the pages just to...
As you flip through the pages, you would notice that some of them are just financial statements, like written affidavits, those type of things, nothing out of the ordinary. But they all seem to be, as they are in this file, all have ZS on it. A lot of it is all blacked out, like it's been classified, but it's just a file sitting on your desk.
Okay.
Excuse me.
All right, well, I guess I might just look at this later. And I want to take out my phone.
Okay.
I gotta call him. Alexis, I'm gonna call somebody just to let him know I'm okay.
Howdy, ma'am. How can I help you?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Call this number, 867-5309.
Calling it. It rings. Yeah, hello. Who is this?
Bert, Sugar Lump, I just wanted to call and say that I'm okay. I know it's been a while since I was supposed to be home a little while ago.
Yeah,
but,
where you been? The dinner's not on the table. What's going on?
Do not talk to me. Yeah. You can go out yourself and get some damn McDonald's.
Listen, I went to the gym. I got a tan. I got to do laundry. Where you been?
I've been out. I will tell you, I'm not supposed to tell you, but I am undercover.
So you're saying you're undercover? You can't get your husband a can of Coke? What is this?
You're damn right. People can't know that I'm talking to you
Well, if you can't be talking to me, why are you talking to me?
because I wanted just to let you know I'm okay. So if I don't come home, don't lose your shit.
All right, fine. Hey, just so you're aware, I'm gonna go down to the station. Not the gas station. I'm gonna go get me some Wawa. Okay, maybe get me a Philly. You never know. Okay, you're not
All
here.
right.
I'm gonna do what I want.
All right, well that sounds good. Don't cop an attitude with me.
Hey, I just love you. Okay.
Well, I love you too.
Okay. So you don't know when you're coming home.
I'm not sure.
Okay, I just need to know how many poker nights I can have. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, you have fun with your boys, all right?
Yeah, the boys are coming over. We're gonna watch the Boston game. It's gonna be great.
Oh, that sounds like fun. All right, baby. I will see you sometime later.
All right, well, just give me a heads up when you're coming home. All right, I gotta make sure the house is nice for you.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Mwah. Ciao, baby.
Ciao.
I cannot.
I want to see Sarah's face so bad right now.
You just see Zero, or not Zero. You hear Alexis go, well, who was that?
That was my husband, Bert.
Oh. Kid Kuman goes, you just hear Kuman come from, man, I don't know about you, ma'am, but I feel like you could do better.
Well, you know what? I probably could, and he could too. So, I mean, anyway, we make it work. And I get up and go over to the bed and just kind of sit on it.
Okay. Perfect. At that point, we're going to jump to Agni and Agent.
Let me get my yeah.
Well, she's
Let's get in this.
Okay, get it.
Yeah, let's go in.
Come here. Do you want to be in the stream? Come here. Okay, bye.
Oh man, you can't just tempt me with your dog and then not have her show up. That's rude.
He's ornery. Okay, so you guys approach your door, and you both realize, you both see on the door, you see both of your Relic Hunter logos on this door. Agent, you see yours on the top. Yeah, because you're 8 foot tall, it's on top. You would also notice that this door is much larger.
Yeah.
Stop whining at me. What do you want? Come here. Don't come here then.
Oh, please come here. I love you. No, please.
I'm in the middle of a sentence. You can't. I'm monologuing here. You gotta leave. Okay. Don't backsass me. And okay, sorry. So you see your logo on the top, Agent. The top half on the outline is what did we do? I don't remember, but it's your logo, just the outline, green and red on it.
Right.
Nothing's filled in. It's literally just the green and red outline. And then Agni, you don't see your crest. You actually see the Twilight Kingdom crest on the door.
I'm going to notice the differences between. Well, I'm noticing that it's my sigil. That's odd. That's my kingdom sigil.
And then Baphomet, you hear his voice. Yes, I mean, whatever room or kingdom you dwell in, your place will have your crest.
Well, let's go in, shall we?
You could take the king out of the kingdom. You can't replace the kingdom.
Fair enough. Wise words. I'm glad to have a guardian such as yourself.
Glad to have a faithful king to serve under.
Agni's gonna just like bob his head a little bit. Okay then, and then he's gonna place his hand on the sigil.
Okay, Agent, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stand in front of the door, and I'm still dumbfounded at watching Agni have this conversation. Just listen.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Can you?
Yeah, you would notice as he put his hand on the crest, it would light up. It would glow.
Oh.
I'm gonna slowly like
I'm gonna put a finger on it. I'm not quite sure.
Nothing happens.
If we want a place to sleep, I would suggest putting your whole palm on it.
Oh, quit being a pansy and just do it.
Sir, if you
Put your
could,
hand on the crest, otherwise you'll be sitting in the hallway all night.
I would much rather not be sitting out in the hallway.
I'm
You
gonna put
don't
both
know.
hands on it.
You don't know what type of malware comes in throughout the night, sweeping the hallways.
You say that, and I'm gonna panic and start pressing with both hands.
Yeah.
Malware? And I want to hear that word like malware.
As you press your crest lights up, and then literally what happens, like how Alex's door did, it's completely different. It's literally like the gate of a castle, just like lifting up, and you just see like the teeth from it's just rising up. Yeah. And you hear the clicking, and then you go into the room.
Okay.
So sorry, the door opens. So are you going in?
Yes.
I'm going to rush past Agnes.
What was that man's problem, Baphomet?
Malware.
I'm not quite sure, sire, but just from the little interaction I've had with him, he has serious problems.
He's like a coward, is he not?
I don't know, sire.
I was gonna just walk in, just.
Okay. Agent. You're on the left. Agni is on the right. You would notice on your side a exact depiction of what your bedroom looks like in the real world.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to leave that up to you on what that is. Agni, yours literally is a replica of your throne room. So in the corner where a desk would be is literally your throne. And then next to it is this luxurious king bed with like the four posts, the awning, it's like very regal, very royal. Sarah, stop looking at me like that. It's an awning. She's correcting me, guys. It's great. She's also
Beautiful.
sneezed twice in this episode. It's
Yep.
great. But you would notice that your worldly possessions that you cherish, next to the bed there is a what we would call a nightstand, and I'm going to leave to you what is in that for you. But what you see is your throne, what a desk would be, this king size bed with the canopy. Thank you, and. And then on the other side is a bedside table.
Okay. So I'm gonna smile. I'm gonna smirk a little bit. Walk towards my side of the room.
Okay.
Wow, you really weren't kidding about taking the kingdom out, weren't you, Baphomet?
I told you, like I said, you could take the king out of the kingdom, but the kingdom will follow.
I see. This is for a fact. I enjoy this. I think I'll like my room. I thought I was gonna be homesick.
No, I'm pretty sure Tara would never allow you to feel that way. Home away from home, as I always say.
Well, I'm gonna go over to the nightstand, and as I open it, what's going to be in there is going to be what would be known, when I say amulet, it's not gonna be a magical amulet. It's just an onyx crystal that has some etchings on the back of it. I'm still working on that. Just know there are etchings on there.
Okay.
A journal with my history in it. It's like a daily thing, like a daily occurrence. I'm gonna write my history so that I can pass it down. And
Sure.
lastly will be a photo of Sakuya.
Okay. All right. Would you like to do anything else, Agni?
I will, I guess, since I'm wearing armor all day, I'm just gonna snap my fingers and I want to like all the battle armor just to digitize out and just be like normal night, like a tunic and pants and whatnot, like night clothes.
I'll allow that.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
And then I'll take my seat upon my bed with my journal, light a candle, and begin writing.
As you light the candle, I don't know where I'm at in this purpose, but I am literally. You're gonna hear me say, "Good choice."
Do you have a preference on candles?
I like old fashioned.
Well, that's all my kingdom has ever known. And I'm gonna look over at his side of the room. Before you describe it, the only thing I want to say, anything's gonna be foreign on that side to me. So, all I'm gonna say is,
everything
yes.
would be foreign on that side of the room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It seems I've never seen anything like this in all my years.
I
Sorry,
I can show you more, and I'm gonna turn. So on my side of the room, literally, as soon as you walk in the door, there's a literally like old time, and I'm by old time I mean 1950s old like oak and wood desk, and on top of it is basically it's a small laptop. Is all that's on this old oak and wood desk. Next to the desk is a small, basically just a little stand. It's a standalone old 45 old record player and an entire library of old records at the foot of the bed. Then next to the bed is an old, literally barely. You're so distracting, Trevor. It's an old, and I won't even say it's wood. It's an old metal bed that looks like it was from. Looks like it would be from like a barracks, like an old military barracks.
Okay.
Just very bare bone metal bed.
Okay.
It obviously is elongated to my size, I assume, rather than a regular size bed. DM.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then next to the bed is another, or at the next, on the side of the bed is a wheelchair. A very, I won't say old, but this one's actually a nicer looking, more top of the line wheelchair. That looks like it has nothing electronic on it, but it's very nice leather and done up. And then next to that is another bedside table with 2 candles. One that is taller than the other, that looks like it's been burned down a little bit. Am I still there with you guys?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. It's been burned down a little bit, and the other one has been burned almost all the way down. And there's engravings on both of the candles. One that says, thank you for 20 years of service. And then the other one saying, thank you for 30 years of service. And you're going to see me walk over to the bed and sit down and light one of the candles.
Well, let me finish this journal entry, and I'll, if you don't mind, I'll come across. I'll come across the way.
Yes. I have chair over, and I look at my wheelchair and goes, different chair.
DM.
And I'm gonna point over to the desk.
Would I also like, being a king and all? Would I also have like a bookcase, like filled with like some tech? Okay, well, the only important books that I would consider important are histories of my kingdom. My enemies, and then specifically one book in particular that's I'm trying to figure out a name for it, but it has a lot of strategies in it, like a lot of war strategies from the times during the ancient wars before even Agni existed, and it's bound in this bright crimson leather. And it's completely fucked up. It is beat the hell up.
Okay.
It's the oldest book on the shelf, and I'll wave my hand to the bookshelf. You're more than welcome to take a gander at my books if you are so inclined.
Oh, and you on my records, just don't scratch them.
What's a record?
Okay.
And at that point, we're going to switch over. I could just see, like, this is like a TV episode. What's a record? And then camera flip.
I love it.
We're going to flip over to Zero and Maxwell. I don't know where Maxwell went, but he's in the room still. I know that.
Maxi pad.
So you, like
yeah.
normal, your door, like the others, Zero, your Kingdom Crest is on the door, and Maxwell, your crest is on the door as well. Maxwell's would be on the top, Zero's would be on the bottom.
So, as we're walking to our door, and I see everyone's doors closed, and it's just him and I in the hallway, correct?
Yes, yep.
Maxwell, you will notice my body language just changes. Maxwell, I just want to say I'm sorry.
Speak.
I'll say more when we get to our room, when I know we're fully alone.
There.
I'm going to put my hand on the symbol.
It glows white.
I will reach up and I'll touch mine as well.
It glows gold, and then you just see it open, like French doors. It just opens sideways, and as it does, you just hear, oh, and you just hear Gregorian chants.
Oh my god.
That's what he actually does. He puts his arm up to his chest like this and he bows his head for a second.
Zero does the same.
He says, beautiful. Nice touch.
And you enter.
Yes.
Okay, so as you walk through the door, as you come through behind, the door closes, and again, you just hear the choir of Gregorian chant, just, oh, and it just shuts.
Side. Maxwell's gonna go. Maxwell's gonna go. Nice.
Zero, yours is on the left side. Maxwell, yours is on the right. Maxwell, you look over at your side, and you would notice that this would be, how I would describe as like a rock formation wall. I'm picturing like an old cleric temple,
Yes.
like room setting, obviously. So I'm thinking medieval bed, like the hay and everything, like as it were.
Yes.
And then everything, I mean, there are symbols of the deities on the wall behind your bed. And then there is also a small stool that you would use for prayer, different things like that, in front of an altar.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, is the small altar there? That's very important.
Yes, there would be a small altar on the right side of the bed, and there would be nothing else in the room. It would literally just be the bed, the praying altar, and then the symbols of the deities on the wall.
May I look around to see if there is a stack or pile of scrolls?
Yeah, roll me a d6.
Even if they are here, I ain't gonna see them.
No, you on first glance do not see any of your normal scrolls of what you are accustomed to.
Odd. I was hoping those made it here.
What would you like to do, good sir?
I'm actually just immediately going to... Wait, I'm still morphed. I never said the,
Oh yeah, that's
the
right.
unmorph phrase.
Right.
So I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna... In the role play, just ignore the middle part. I'm gonna be like, what was it that she said? She said, digital, get down. Do I?
You de-digitize, yes.
And just, he's going to stand there, kind of like, he said something blasphemous, and he's just going to stand there for a moment, and he's like, I did not like that at all. And I'm going to head over to the shrine and take a better look at it.
Okay. The shrine, you would see a small figurine of all of the deities. They're not in any particular order, but you would know that the red Ryusei figurine is like they're all a like clear crystal like a gem, like they were carved out of gems. The red one would actually have a more vibrant ruby color, as if the deity's presence was in the statue itself.
Is there one for Gorma yet, or Gorma there?
There is one for Gorma there. It's not as prevalent, bright as the Ryusei one.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, there is a Gorma one there. Sorry, I have my brain. It is
That's cool.
larger. It is larger than the other ones, but it is not at a full glow.
Gotcha. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do as I get over there is I'm immediately going to change the order that they're in.
Okay.
And it would be, I'm not going to go through and explain what the order would be, but essentially I'm putting them in an order based off of like the stories and how you would be introduced to them if you went through the scripture. So
Okay.
minusing Gorma, who's going to be at the front, and they're going to be in a small like triangle, kind of like
Sure.
bowling pin-esque shape.
Okay. Cool. Are you going to do anything else, Maxwell?
I'm going to sit down on the small stool that I have and just take the moment to relax.
Okay.
Enjoy not being in spandex.
Perfect. We're going to switch over to Zero. Zero, what would your character sleep on?
Like he got, since he was just taken in, I guess just honestly a normal plain room.
Okay. So your normal room, you don't see. You literally see 2 palm trees. It literally looks like your beach that we all met you on.
Mhm.
And in between the 2 trees is a hammock. And hanging on one of the trees is a robe like your black one with the hood and all, except it's white.
Mhm.
There are some of your what you would have had, brought up in the organization with Master S, on the base of these trees, like around the base where the sand is, and it's literally just like you're out on the beach, literally inside. So it's literally this hammock between 2 trees with all of these little trinkets and memories of your time with Master S.
I'm gonna walk in and go, my old hangout spot. I like it. But Maxwell, again, I wanted to say I'm sorry. Since we're gonna be roommates, I gotta put my trust fully into you.
He's going to kind of like glance over and he's going to be like, you can always have faith in a devout follower of Gorma. I mean you no harm unless harm is brought upon others.
Mask.
He takes his hood off, he takes the mask off, and looks up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good.
Could you not hear me the whole time?
A little
I
bit.
heard you.
It was really
What's up?
like,
No, that's odd. Okay. But
Yeah.
yeah, he takes his hood off, takes the mask off, and looks up. Maxwell, I don't know.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know who I am. I don't know what I look like. I act like a hard ass, but truly, I'm scared. I don't know who I am.
Upon hearing him say he's scared, Maxwell's actually going to get up and he's going to come to like the middle apartheid of the room and he's going to hold his arms open for a hug.
And he's just gonna bury his face into his chest and just start crying.
He's going to wrap his arms around slowly, pat him on the back a couple of times, and he's going to say, there, my child. All may not be well now, but in the great eyes of Gora, all will be made correct eventually.
And as he lets go of the hug, he's gonna pull out Leo. And just go, Leo, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be mean. It's an act. I'm sorry. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, can you move your microphone up a little bit?
Yeah,
The
pull your
cord
mic up.
is
There you go.
the cord is rubbing up. Okay, now
How
say
about
that.
There we go.
Say it
Whenever
again.
you were leaned down, it would rub against.
What the fuck?
I know it's all
Okay.
right.
You're good.
What was the last thing you heard me say?
I think we heard everything. It was just we were hearing in addition.
It's all good.
Okay.
It's all good.
But yeah, Leo, I'm sorry. It's an act. I'm sorry. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just had my energy drained. At that point, can you roll me a d6, 0?
2.
Okay. As you're talking to Leo Dream, because you've been calling him Sparky, he's going to kind of like spark out a little bit, and this is actually going to trigger a vision. And here's what you see, good sir. You are your eyes are closed. You feel like you're floating in water or some sort of fluid. You open your eyes. It's like this not clear, it's a murky blue water, and as you look down towards where your feet are, etched in the water somewhere is something that may look like a number, but you're not really sure what it is. And then the vision dissipates, and that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Big oof.
Wow.
I hear mega.
So, yeah, welcome to Relic Roundtable, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Did everybody have fun?
I thought you were about to do a Matrix throwback and have him like wake up in a pool like it's
Oh, no. Nope.
Well, that was good. That was a very good
I had
episode.
fun.
The combat was really nice. I was sad that my thing didn't happen, but there's always another
Yeah,
time.
I know. And it was like, honestly, guys, the armor class on this thing was literally 9. And you were just like underneath it. I was like, oh, God, I can't do anything. But the weaker she got, the armor class obviously got lower and lower. So all
I
good
was
there.
not surprised. Maxwell is not much of a fighter.
I has no care on armor class.
Yeah. Are there any questions tonight?
No, but I have a bone to pick with you, dickhead.
I bet you do.
Not letting me control anything.
I literally said, "Oh, Josh hates me right now." I literally said that.
Couldn't play my character.
Your reaction to Zero revealing himself
Yeah.
to Maxwell.
Not expecting that
No.
at all.
Definitely not. The wig came off.
The wig's off.
Metaphorically.
Um,
And literally.
Robin, what do you think of your husband Bert?
That was
I didn't-
fantastic.
I didn't realize. I wondered if you would do the accent too.
The back and forth was highlight.
Yeah, that was fun as hell.
You immediately started speaking for Bert, and like the most stereotypical man popped into my head possible, and I was like, "Yes, this makes sense."
Well, I
Man.
literally was like Jersey guy who would would have grown up in Boston.
Probably 9 to 5 day job.
Yeah.
Like New England.
Yeah.
They've lived multiple places.
Like, what do
in
you
New
want? I've
England.
already gone to the gym. I've tanned. I got to do my laundry. This is literally
Mhm.
like Jersey Shore
When you
moment.
said fan and I died, I was like, oh my god.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was good. That
Yeah.
was good.
Dude, freaking Trevor Agnew, I'm
What's a
I'm
record?
dead. I'm dead.
What's a record?
No, not even that part. Whenever you turned and freaking lit into Zero,
Oh,
and I'm like, oh shit.
yes!
That was
I was like, yes.
I'm not sorry about that either.
Notice, I had a hunch. So so I didn't say anything outside of character, but Maxwell would have seen people like this before, having, been a father for wayward travelers, and he's seen people put up fronts before. It seemed a little too forced to him. So he didn't, reprimand him for his actions or such.
But it was like...
I'm surprised you didn't, talk to me at all. I'm just like, nope, you're here. You are my protection.
So I do have a question for you, Ryan. Why did you give me that fucking look where I was like, I want to switch with him?
Do you want to tell him, Ryan?
What? Tell him. You tell him. You go ahead.
No, okay. So, freaking, that all started, me wanting to switch. I didn't think it was going to go through, so I panicked, and I switched modes on accident and messaged Ryan. I was like, don't let us do it.
Well, here's the deal. I was like, if part of me was like, yeah, I could go along with this. So I literally rolled. I rolled.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
So Josh texted me no, but I literally rolled a 1. If I would have,
it's up to Ryan. The only reason I messaged no is because I wanted this interaction with you, Agni.
Yeah,
but I had to play true to my character.
but no, if I would have rolled high enough, the switch would have happened.
Oh,
and
okay.
You would have seen what would have happened is you would have seen Ronan's
The Barbarian.
You would have seen his crest change as you got to the door into Zero's crest. You would have seen the doors actually change.
I don't think the episode would have ended on as a good note had that happened, because we ended perfectly with Zero, I think. Oh yeah, and Ryan, I do apologize for messaging you that, but I panicked.
No, that's fine. Malware.
Yeah, dude, I'm like, yes. Oh.
Any other questions, Robin? How about you?
No.
Any questions? I know it's still in its infant stage, but
so what was Shinatu or whatever her name was?
Yeah,
what was that about? Was it a test?
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh!
Truly?
card.
it's a glitch. Yeah, so it's a what I'm calling a glitch battle. So literally was just the generals putting out their armies, and like I said, how Agni can summon things through his cards, Dorogon can summon things through his. And you're also gonna find that out with well, you've already figured that out with Pixelmon. He can create things with his pixels. We haven't figured out what Akraxius will do yet, and that'll be interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, so it's literally just, how in normal Power Rangers these generals have their own armies of different things.
Yep.
And
I'm
that's
going to summon this. I'm going to summon this. Yep. Well, okay. I have an out-of-game question. What Yu-Gi-Oh card did you actually use? I want to know.
So I can't tell you.
Oh.
Really?
Yep, because it is vital because the cards in this guy's deck is a clue that I can't give away.
It's set up.
Does it have a paw print on it?
No.
I was just like,
Nice.
Was the picture that you brought up of Seraphimon?
No, it is
No, that
actually the actual creature on the card itself.
Okay, I couldn't really see. My camera didn't focus in enough, and I thought it was just like Andromon's Mega, and I was like,
I thought the same thing too. I was like, holy shit, we're fighting
It's
fucking.
what? Shinado Arc of Enlightenment?
Maybe not. I don't know.
God dang it. I used to have the card. That's the only reason I'm digging my brain and it's killing me.
No, I will tell you that I can't because it'll give away too much.
I cannot.
fine.
I thought I was
You're
going
fine.
to, but I cannot.
Yeah.
You're fine.
No, because I was texting Chief earlier today, and I was like, when I have such awesome things that I don't want to keep to myself because I'm so excited about it. I just want to tell everybody.
Yep.
And
That's the stuff you gotta keep to yourself, though.
I know. Yeah. So.
That's the stuff.
Yep. But
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
I love your GM pause noise involves music, just in general.
Well, I was trying to figure out because initially when I was planning this, I was like, well, there's got to be something cool with each of their doors, and I'm literally like, okay, well, Maxwell, like he's a cleric, so literally Gregorian chant would work, but then I'm also like Zero would work too because that's literally the intro of all of those video games is like that Gregorian chant type thing. So I'm like, that'll work perfectly. Yeah, so I'm excited.
Oh no, I'm meaning the one. I'm meaning what you do whenever you're thinking about something.
Oh.
You'll go.
Yeah, that's just the music teacher in me. I can't
Exactly.
Yeah.
help
But it makes me giggle.
it. But yeah, are there any questions in chat? I don't
No.
see any.
No, there's none in chat.
Any-
I do.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh no. My question is not. Well, I'm not sure. So
No.
did you plan on everything? Not everything that happened tonight, but the battle. Did you intend on it lasting that long, or?
No. I literally had no preconceived notion of what was going to happen. It literally was the fact that this thing had an AC class of 9 and everybody was rolling 8s and different things like that. Well, I apologize. I'm not going to apologize because
You didn't let me play my character. Freaking fuck Sergio. I don't like Sergio.
there had to be
Zero like Sergio.
I think everybody else likes Sergio.
Pussy.
By the
sure.
way, the
I want Sergio and Kumin to sit down and narrate my whole life.
Oh my god.
the moment I said the first pussy, I saw Trevor Jolt ChiefDucky just pulled up out of his chair. Like, by the way, my wife, I messaged Josh in game. My wife told me to stop swearing or she's gonna put me in timeout.
No, I have to ask. I know this is on stream. What was Sarah, your wife's reaction to the back and forth with Apple, her husband?
Oh yeah, I wondered that too.
I'll have to ask her because she just left the room. But I swear, all this time I'm like talking and doing all this stuff like with Alex, and she's just sitting there like.
I could have just.
I
imagined
really
her
wish-
just sitting there like,
I really wish that I could just put another camera and just focus it on her to like watch her reactions.
Oh.
Behind the scenes reaction.
Behind the
of
scenes.
DM's wife.
My gosh. But yeah.
I
Did
don't have any more questions.
everybody have fun tonight at least?
Oh,
Absolutely.
of course.
hell
I had
yeah.
tons of fun. I love that whenever I was like, okay, they've had enough, maybe we don't have to kill them, you immediately stopped. You were like, lawful good, which is exactly what I needed to hear. It was so fantastic. Just to be like, yes, this difficult fuck.
Well, and then Robin, when you said that you're gonna attack the wings, I'm like, oh shit. Okay. So I literally, like I said, as it happened, if Agni hadn't rolled high enough, your attack would have hit him, and it would have hit 0.
Yeah, I forgot they were standing there.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm just like, okay, you're going with that. We're gonna go with it.
Yeah. I saw
Yeah.
your face just like.
Okay, all right, cool, awesome. But yeah, I really hope you guys had a good time tonight. There's with some people there have been some character development tonight and deeper things. Agent, I promise I won't continue to do that, but if you continue to be a pussy, he's gonna call you out on it.
Push it!
Yeah,
Push-tar.
As long as I have either a meat shield or my magic man next to me.
I love that you have just like essentially cargoed Maxwell. You're just like, this one. I called this one.
Well, you guys, my character has no clue about magic.
You're like,
So-
it can do
Digital and old
stuff.
style.
Take it.
Yep.
Give me magic!
Yeah.
Give me more. Yeah.
Oh,
Good
God,
stuff,
this
you
is
guys.
a fun season.
Well, if nobody else has anything, I don't have anything, so I'm going to pass it back over to Chief to send us off tonight.